Ah, the wonderful smells of nature. I don't really feel like picking my chair back up, but guess I'm up. Guess I gotta move. Good morning or afternoon. LOL. I thought I would go check out the fire lookout tower a little early since I woke up sooner than I wanted to. I'll wait for you there, but no rush. See you soon, pal. Jake. Oh, simply not Jake. But, no, you're not gonna give me a name, Mr. Ten. All right, Jake. I'm glad we hightailed it over to Minnesota here, and you're heading off to Lookout Tower. You said. So yeah, let's get ourselves a move on. I'm in no rush. Just enjoying the lovely sights and sounds of nature in the early morning. So I'll be honest, it doesn't look like the early morning. It looks like a bit later, like maybe a nice, such a beautiful morning. I better get going so I can meet Jake at the tower. You know what? Maybe I'll take a little climb. Is that the sound of thunder, or is that the sound of wind rushing past my camera? I hope Jake doesn't mind that I'm live streaming this to all of one viewer, really. Shocked I haven't seen any others today. This is usually peak hiking season. Well, don't you know, unnamed tenor, that it may be peak hiking season. Yuck. That's something I eat. I looked a little more than death, if I'm being honest. Real nasty sucker. I'll be honest, it's a bit weird of you to bring your flashlight with you at the daytime. It's like you're expecting to go caving. You're going to a lookout tower. I think of it, I haven't seen any animals either. How strange. Well, you hear them, don't you? Listen to them birds go. There's some sort of fungus. This can't be healthy to stand next to. It sounds and smells horrible. Yeah, I agree. The birds sound like they're doing fine. I mean, I don't often see animals when I run through the forest personally. What's that over there? I'm gonna go investigate. Oh, it looks like somebody else is camping out here. That's a big old mess of fungus over there. Bro didn't bring a chair, he just brought a freaking thing. August 4th, 1994. Heard a strange sound coming from the inside of a cave last night, so I'm going to investigate. I'll be safe, I promise. I should be back before sunset. See you later, honey. Love you. Taylor. Tanner. Not Taylor. What the fuck is wrong with him? Many things. Got a Seabiscuit radio, a nice small cooler. Oh, looks like I can't deviate that far, but I do see that hulking mass of fungi. See, I didn't think he was a very fun guy. Is this back on the trail? Oh, is it back on the trail? Apparently it's close. Yeah, doesn't seem right. This looks like a pile of remains. Uh, yeah, I'd say. Yeah, it doesn't look any good at all. Matter of fact, eh, where the fuck is Jake? That best to go look at tower. Hey, you fun sucker, stop making noise if you're not going to be interesting to look at. Fucking dirty knickers. Well, if that were a snake, it would have bit you on the hand. That's what my mama always said. The meadow is absolutely beautiful. Yeah, it is. Stunning. Oh, shadow popping. Whew. Boundless bounty of nature. Ooh, a trail, a offshoot. Is this the way to the tower, you think? Let's go check it out. It might be. Excuse me? What's that horrible noise? The hell is that? Sounds like an animal could be hurt. Yeah. What the fuck? That don't look right. Yeah, that ain't a fungus. What in the fuckery? Uh-huh. I don't want to touch it. Uh-huh. Well, it seems I took the correct turn to get to Lookout Tower, eh? I don't want to touch this stuff. It's fucking nasty. Gotta go fucking find Jake. Damn. They never leave a brother behind. Never ever. Especially brothers from other mothers. Never ever. I have a funny feeling that's not going to be the last I see of that shit today. Need to find Jake and get out of here right now. Yeah. Yeah. The fuck is that noise? What the freak? Oh! Oh, it's squelchy. What the fuck? Ah, it wants to stab me and infect me with the fungus juice. Ah, you evil motherfuckers. Lookout tower? Maybe Jake is at the fire lookout tower still. I need to go check. I can't leave him out here. I have a funny feeling I shouldn't get anywhere close to that one. Oh boy. What the fuck is this? I don't understand where this stuff is coming from. Is it spreading through the ground or the roots? Maybe it moves around on its own. A little bit. Kind of looks like it spreads through viscous bodily explosions. Yuck. Nah, I ain't fucking with this. Fuck off. like there was a rock slide. I should find a way around it. Oh, I hope. Come on. Not good enough. Ooh, come on. Come on, I got stronger legs than this. Oh my goodness. Oh my Gore. Ugh. No siree, I don't like this. You know, maybe it's time to call it quits. Maybe it's time to go get a rescue helicopter, maybe. I'm just glad I didn't have to go closer over there. That eyeball is fucking huge. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, that looked like a giant moose. Yeah, alright. Just your average walk in the woods. Ugh. Why is that moving? Wait. Oh, I've been walking so long. Y'all stop staring. I just want to take a break. Y'all are taking too much out of me right now. Oh. Please don't come running after me. I'll shit myself if you do. What am I looking at? Oh. Right on my path. Okay. Oh, the nervous ticks. What the fuck? Holy diff. Giant skulls, eyeballs, skeletons. There's gotta be some sort of demon. What? Like Cthulhu, maybe? Honestly? The crafty fucking visage. Little did I know Silent Hill F came out earlier than Silent Hill F did. Jesus Christ. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's a trap as fuck if I've ever seen one. Oh my god. Jake, is that you? Jake, did you find a motorcycle? Oh my god. No. No. Fuck off with your graboid self. The whole mountain. That eyeball's floating. If that one wanted to crap me, I don't think I could stop it. I mean, I don't think I could stop any of them, but yeah. No. Don't do it. I don't want it. I don't want it. Up to the lookout tower we go. That hills are huge, tall mountain range will be gone by the evening. They continue to grow. Door. Oh my god, is that a person? Yeah, by the look of it. Roger E. Willie? August 12th, 1994. To whom may find this note, do not attempt to go into the cave. I thought I heard voices, so I went to check if anybody needed help. What I found instead was a fleshy, horrific creature that is spread across the mountains and surrounding wilderness, consuming everything in the process. I repeat, do not go into the cave. Ranger M. Mills. Well, you heard the man. Don't go into the caves. Well, I think it's a little late for that. Clearly. I think it's a little late. I think the caves have already found us. I think I can see the cave entrance. We already need to go down there. Where? Where do you freaking think the cave entrance is? Because I certainly don't think I see anything. Oh my goodness. Like I said, this dumb bitch brought a fucking flashlight. Y'all disgust me. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think Jake made it. I think I might be screwed. Okay. Oh, an ad break. Oh, my favorite. Mayhaps the ads will help me escape my fate. At park rangers, no mention of person in the cave. Maybe it was Jake. I have to find out. That park ranger looked more than dead. If that park ranger came back and said there wasn't a person, then I'm willing to bet it wasn't Jake, and that Jake's probably dead. And Jake went to the lookout tower and not the cave, so yeah. And then there was that other guy that said, oh, I heard some weird noises in the cave, so I went to the cave, so he went to the cave. Oh my goodness. Log 1. October 31st, 1992. At 9:13. This record is being initiated to document progress and to keep the U.S. government apprised of ongoing operations. The public has reported persistent buzzing and humming emanating from deep within Lighthouse Cavern. For 3 months, in response, I have created a scientific team to begin investigation. During a scan of the cave, a member of the team experienced an anomalous event and effectively phased into a strange complex. Early examination indicate the area of interest lacks delicate physical matter, despite presenting visually identical to the surrounding rock. Further testing is underway. I have requested immediate funding and authorization to establish a dedicated base of operations to conduct research. Dr. Renat. That's an awfully similar name to my buddy's D&D character. Renat. Oh. 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 This must be the cave. I'm coming for you, buddy. Is it? Is it the cave? Bro, I don't think Buddy's in the cave. In fact, I can't really seem to find the entrance. Not really. Yep. Oh, I just didn't climb up the rock correctly. Well, looks dark in here. I should use my flashlight. Yeah, I'm already way ahead of you. Dumple still too. Yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Oh man. Can I get 5 big boobs? What the fuck? Yeah, God ain't listening. You know, unless this is God, that does. Hi. August 12th, 1994. We fell into the cavern 3 days ago and have been screaming for help ever since then. Just as the park ranger began to approach in order to aid us, the floor collapsed and the ceiling opened. As nasty creatures started pouring out, I managed to hide behind some rocks. But Chandler and John, well, they ain't here anymore. We heard some commotion behind the big metal door. We couldn't find a way in. I'm writing this because I assumed I'm gonna die here, and I wanted to distract myself until then. Blade. Well, Blade. Kind of a fucking dick move, don't you think? Who made this shoddy ass bridge? What the fuck? Oh, goodness gracious. What the fuck are you? Don't stare into the light anymore. How is this happening? Is that space? I don't want to assume anything. Boy. Bro, imagine being a germaphobe in this place. Probably the most obvious thing I could have said. Oh, goodness gracious. But, my thoughts when I saw this, was, y'all ever heard of Mystery Flesh Pit? Oh god. Log 2, November 10th, 92. At 11:04 at night. Construction of the research facility is nearing completion. In the meantime, operations within the anomalous plane have continued. To date, 14 survey teams have been deployed. Combined exploration covers approximately 70 total miles with 1,109 distinct rooms cataloged so far. Despite these efforts, the structure appears functionally infinite, with corridors and chambers extending without end. Recovered items include ordinary household objects such as cameras, furniture, and other domestic materials. The presence strongly suggests prior limit entry. It is also reasonable to conclude that additional access points exist globally, allowing people and many items to phase into the structure unintentionally. None of these presumed individuals have yet been discovered, Dr. Burnett. We're just assuming it hasn't been discovered. What if people say, hey, just don't go into the big giant flesh pit? Maybe don't do that. Shit, no signs of him here. Maybe he's inside the facility. Hi, you fucking coping the fuck out. Oh my goodness. Oh my pally Jake. Oh my pally Jake. Please tell me you're okay. Beep boop. Ah! The fucking thing was so loud. Oh. Hello? I don't know what's going on here. That's a lot of paper. Log 3. November 24th, 1992. 1:30 in the afternoon. Research continues. Prolonged exposure to the complex is producing severe effects. Is producing adverse effects. The last 7 days, 4 senior scientists have exhibited acute hallucinations. The endless yellow walls and damp flooring appear to induce psychological stress. Exploration is also revealing new anomalies. At 7:56 this morning, the team recovered a metal filing cabinet. A metal filing cabinet displaying severe elongation, as though the object had been stretched. Most concerning, the remains of 12 individuals have been located, 6 of which match records of missing children from across the U.S. One has been positively identified as a high-ranking Australian official who disappeared in 1967. Several of the remains appear intact, while others appear altered to varying degrees, further preventing proper identification. Dr. Renan. I don't want to give up on Jake, but I don't know how I could have survived this. Yeah. Hi, Itchy. Welcome back. I miss my cat. Miss my cat tails. Why did I go on a hike with Jake in Minnesota? I could have stayed home, cuddled a cat, played some video games. Wait, Jake's backpack. It must be in here somewhere. And that's about the only piece of positive information that Jake has made it this far. What sort of god busted a nut in this fucking cave? Oh my goodness. Oh, log 4. Log 4, January 1st, 1993. At 11:42 in the afternoon. Forenoon. After weeks of survey operations, a significant discovery was made on this New Year's morning. At 5:19, the lead exploration team located a large black monolith within one of the tallest chambers documented to date. The object is entirely intact with no visible signs of wear or degradation. Scans suggest material composition is inconsistent with known elements, and data indicates an age predating the solar system itself. Several personnel reports hearing a persistent low-frequency hum emanating from the structure, likely corresponding to the sounds first reported by civilians near the lighthouse cavern. Plans are underway to conduct controlled testing preparations to transport the object to the facility. Look nights in the coming days. Dr. Burnett. What is this? William, my bed. Alright, so that's the hallway the noise came from. Nope. That's why it was moving. That's why the sound sounded like it came from 3 different places. Nope. Oh my goodness. Log 6. Fuck, I gotta find log 5 first. Fuck off. You disgust me. Ah. What the fuck is log 5? There you are. Okay. April 16th, 1993, at 9:49 in the morning. Testing of the monolith within the complex, now designated Dimension Zero, has now concluded. The object remains stoic, displaying no measurable response to physical or chemical analysis. Dr. Case has proposed that if matter from our world can phase into this environment, it is plausible and likely that matter from other worlds in the universe may also converge here. This theory aligns with both the composition of the object itself and the unidentified soil particulates recovered from near the base of the monolith. The laboratory is scheduled for 6 a.m. tomorrow for the testing. Yeah, I'd say June 26th. That's 2 months later. Months of testing have yielded little progress, while survey teams continue to expand mapping operations within Dimension Zero. My focus remains on the monolith. Conventional tools, automatic weapons, and even particle accelerator exposure have produced no measurable effect. The only noticeable incident occurred during facility expansion. A construction worker reported hearing the monolith speak and claimed to hear movement from within the object. No corroborating evidence exists, and current data does not indicate the presence of biological or mechanical systems, besides the low-frequency hum the object has been emanating since we found it. For now, this account is considered anecdotal and has been formally disregarded. That's a bad idea. What? Huh? I thought... If this is the room, then what is the room? Yeah, fuck off. Yeah, alright. Oh. Oh. Thanks so much for opening up the flesh tunnel. Well. It's funny how that looks like an eyeball, but it's not an eyeball. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. I don't think I can stomach this much longer. If I don't find him soon, I need to go back. I don't think there's getting back from this. I think we're... Log 8. December 7th, 93. At 4:10 in the afternoon, recent animal trials have produced results beyond initial projections. Each terminated subject triggers additional production of the red fluid appears to leak from beneath the monolith. Output volume appears limitless, with samples increasing in both quantity and volatility. Several masses have developed tensile-like extensions and displayed overt aggression towards research staff. Comprehensive quarantine protocols are now in effect to prevent escalation. The entity's nature remains undetermined, however, current evidence suggests a singular objective growth. I don't know where log 7 was, but I don't care. Fuck, it was right here. Unexpected charges occurred today during standard electrical current testing on the monolith. The lab rat managed to enter the chamber and was fatally electrocuted during the procedure. Approximately 20 seconds post-mortem, the monolith began to extrude a red fluid resembling blood. The substance exhibited a not autonomous autonomous movement and traversed the chamber floor to consume the rat's body entirely. It began growing in mass afterwards. A controlled sample of the substance has been secured for analysis. Additional animal trials are scheduled to begin in 48 hours. No. Fuck off. What the fuck is this thing? I think it's the monolith. Maybe. You ever seen 2001: A Space Odyssey? Yeah, that's what that is. Oh, here we are. Gore. Biological analysis. Observed samples indicate that the creature, a designated Gore, genetic organic reformation entity, will actively reconfigure organic material upon contact. Bones and soft tissue of infected host undergoes rapid mutation, using and expanding into grotesque new forms. The growth process appears to be directed, not random, as if the organism is restructuring its prey to serve a larger biological and territorial function. Further study confirms that Gore is capable of altering its own mass and volume at will. It can compress to liquid form, seep through microscopic fractures in containment materials, and subsequently expand to its previous or greater size. Dr. Case. That is a nice home. That's a lot of human skulls. December 21st. That's a lot of time. December 21st, 1993. 1:15 in the afternoon. Or 1:15 in the morning. Increased aggression of the entity has resulted in 2 senior researchers sustaining critical injuries. Larger specimens now display human-like ocular structures and bone-like growths protruding from their tissue. Several have been successfully neutralized and secured through the incident, though the incidents have elevated fear among personnel. Reports of louder, higher frequency noises coming from the monolith are growing. Multiple staff members have documented this now. Similar accounts have surfaced from civilians near Lighthouse Cavern, stated in a press article on December 13th, 1993. Quarantine protocols have been expanded, experiments remain under control, and public-facing damage control measures are in effect. Dr. Brindle. Well, you know, if we happen to find a man named Tanner, I wouldn't be that opposed. You know, just anybody. I think our fate's already been decided. Log 10. February 24th, 1994. Ooh, this year. At 7:18 p.m. Public concerns continue to escalate regarding Lighthouse Cavern and the secrecy surrounding this facility. Multiple disappearances have been reported in recent weeks near this site, strongly suggesting the existence of additional drop-in points in Dimension 0. More critically, the entity leaking from the The monolith has increased to uncontrollable levels. Output appears endless. Current analysis suggests the monolith may function as a fourth-dimensional gateway of sorts. Its true form perceptible only to the beings on the other side. To us, it remains a static third-dimensional construct. The primary containment chambers holds for now, but confidence in its integrity is deteriorating. We cannot guarantee control much longer. You can't guarantee control, period. What the hell is this? It looks like some sort of maze. Bet it does. What? They make a maze with the thing? December 1st, 1993. It's just a picture of the monolith by itself. It's making that horrid noise. Is that you? I gotta see it. August 11th, 94, 10:37. Due to a brief power surge originating from within Dimension Zero, the containment cell holding the creature failed at 7:13 this morning. Dozens of staff have been killed. Military personnel are attempting to contain the breach, but conventional weaponry proves to be useless. The National Guard has been summoned for immediate assistance. Dimension Zero survey report. Reconnaissance confirms that the environment designated Dimension Zero consists of uniform series of interconnected rooms and corridors. Surfaces appear aged and water-stained, with the sound of fluorescent lights drowning out our thoughts. Psychological effects are pronounced. Personnel report disorientation, unease, and extended exposure. No terminal boundary has been located. Expansion appears infinite. We created a model which represents only the portion successfully mapped to date. True scale and limits of the strange plane of existence remain unchanged. Dr. Case. So, is that the back rooms? Like, is that for real? Is that the gimme? Is that the twist? This is a creature from the back room. Log 12. Despite every quarantine measure enacted, the entity has escaped the facility. The cavern entrance is being destroyed as I type this. Cowering in my office, it is only a matter of time before it reaches the surface. There is no way to stop it. Even if neutralization were possible, camera footage indicates the formation of a singularity in the center of the cavern, potentially suggesting the entity is attempting to bring others into our world from its world via manipulation of space-time, an ability unknown to us until now. Some of the staff have escaped by venturing back into Dimension Zero, but without resources, they too will meet their end soon. This will mark the end of our work, and most likely the end of all life on Earth. Well, you had a puppy. This was made on August 12th, 94. Is it today or today? Well, do they know it's Christmas time at all? I think I have to go back. There's no other way. Disgusting. Yeah, alright. What I thought. Oh. Okay. That's a lot of eyeballs. Jake! Where are you? told you. Was the back rooms. Woo! Glad I took a water break for that. I might need some decompression. Holy shit. Oh my god. Whoa. Indeed. And it did appear to be making a space singularity of some sort. What kind of creatures was it dropping in, though? I don't know. I feel like adding another entry just to decompress. It would be slightly more than wild card. What is decompress gonna be? I don't know yet. All right. I think that will be our last possible wheel for the day. The downhill demo. Well, as long as this game is actually still playable on its demo. Okay. I know only a few things about this game. Attack direct. Oh, it recentered the window. I don't want it. All I know is that actions affect consequences. But it doesn't seem to spread naturally. There is no logic to its pattern. I know, sister. This only supports the claim of the readers. It's a bold claim. What's a bold claim? You shouldn't burden yourself with that fade. It is a matter the council trusted us with. It is not to be discussed. I'm sorry. Whatever. Let me in. Oh, please have mercy. Please let me in. Oh, shit. I forgot to end the recording for the gore there, but you know what? I think I'm gonna I think I'm gonna just not edit it. And that's just how it is. Well, all right. Thank you all so much for watching, and have a good, wonderful rest of your day on YouTube. Bye.